Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 4 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is money. And you can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using your email and the passwords that are provided by the administrator. Select maths from the subject tab. Then scroll down to the grade 4. And here are the list of the lessons. So we are on the chapter 5, that is a money. And the lesson today we discuss that is making change. I was just checking my mic. Okay. So making change. The first question is Janely bought a bike light costing $5.10. She gave the cashier $5.50. So how much change did the cashier give back to the Janely? So we are going to subtract 5.10 and cost is total this one and she gave 5.50. Let's see how to subtract. Okay. 5.50 the total she gave to the cashier, and what is the cost? That is 5.10. Then we check how much the change did the cashier give back. So the change he give back, that is, let's subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 1, draw 5 lines. Now remove 1 lines, then count the next remaining lines, that are 4. So just putting 4 here. Decimal point as it is. 5 minus 5, the two numbers which are same, then we're going to subtract, so we get the answer 0. So here is 0.40, that is the answer. Everyone please focus on the questions. Now you guys tell me the answer, okay? Sean purchased a glass measuring cup for $6.63. How much? And he paid $7. Okay, how much he paid? 7. I'm just going to put $7.00 he paid. And how much the price of the basically the glass measuring cup, which is 6.73, and the price of that measuring glass cup is 6.73. And they are saying that how much change did Sean receive, because he total gave the $7. So how much the change basically Sean received? So let's see. It's just a simple subtraction, just like the simple we are going to minus the digits. It's the same thing, just only the decimal point we are just putting the decimal point here. So 0 minus 3 is possible? No. We take borrow from the neighbor. But when we check the neighbor, this is also 0. So from this, we are getting the basically again borrow from the 7. So this 7 becomes 6 because this 7 removes 1 from it and this becomes 10. Now again, this 0 takes borrow from this 10. Now this 10 becomes 9 and this 0 becomes 10. Now we are going to subtract 10 out of 3. Let's draw 10 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now take away 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we are just going to put it 7 here. Now we are subtracting 9 minus 7. Draw 9 lines. These are total 9 lines. Now take away the 7 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many lines we are left? Only 2 lines. So just putting 2 here. Now decimal point as it is. This is 6 minus 6. Two same numbers which are subtracting. So you get the answer 0. So this is 0.27. All right. Okay, now let's discuss the next question. So look at here. Spencer bought a coffee pot costing is $9.88. Okay. How much the basically cost of a coffee pot? 9.88. He gave the cashier to $10. How much dollar he gave to the cashier? 10. So how much change did the cashier give back to the Spencer? So basically total he spends $10. He gave to the cashier $10. And what is the cost of the basically coffee pot? That is um 9.88. Okay. Now how can we solve it? So first of all, you guys tell me 0 out of 8 is possible? No, we take borrow. And this is also 0, so we also take borrow from the next. This is also 0, this is 10. This becomes 9 because this becomes 10. Now this take borrow from the 10, this 10 becomes 9, and now this 0 becomes 10. Okay, we take borrow like this way. We take borrow from the neighbor, but this neighbor is also 0, so we take from the other neighbor. This neighbor is also 0, it takes from the 1, so this total becomes 10. So when we take it from here, this becomes 9 and it becomes 10. But when we again take it, so this becomes 9, this becomes 10. Okay. Now 10 out of 8, first of all, we are going to minus it. I'm going to draw the lines 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take away 8 lines. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. These are 8. And how many left? Only 2 left. So just putting the 2 lines, just putting here 2. Now 9 out of 8. Draw 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take away 8 lines. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. How many lines we are left? Only 1. So just putting it out here, 1. This decimal point as it is here. Now this is 9. This is also 9. So 9 out of 9 is 0. The two same numbers, when we are going to subtract the two same numbers, so we can get the answer 0. So here we go with 0.12. Now let's discuss the test questions. So Jackson purchased an apple pie for $6.55. He paid 6.75. So how much change did the Jackson receive? How much total he paid? First of all, we go write that one, 6.75. 6.75. Okay. And how much the cost of an apple pie? This is 6.55. 6.55. We are going to subtract. Then let's see what's the answer. We get it. Okay. So now 5 minus 5 is two same numbers which are going to subtract. We can get the answer 0. 7 out of 5. Draw 7 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take away 5 lines. These 5 lines are taking away. How many left? 1 and 2. So we are putting it here too. Just placing decimal point as it is. Now if the two numbers are same which are going to subtract, you can get the answer 0. So 0.20. Let's see, this is the answer here and this is the right answer. Now let's discuss the next. The Tristan bought a bag of the chocolate chips. The costing is 2.09. He gave the cashier 2.10. So let's see how much he gave to the cashier. 2.10. And how much the cost of that? This is 2.09. So here they are saying that How much change did the cashier give back to the Tristan? So we are just going to finding it out the change that give back to the Tristan, that the cashier give back to the Tristan. So 0 out of 9 is possible. Everyone now tell me the answer of this. Hurry up. Solve it, everyone. Just tell me the answer of this. 0 out of 9 is possible? No. So we take borrow from the 1. This 1 becomes 0. And this 0 becomes 10. So 10 out of 9 is, draw 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remove 9 lines, or take away 9 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many left? Only 1. So just putting it out here. 1. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. So the answer is 0.01. Here we go. Halle bought a jar of salsa costing $1.44. He gave the cashier to the $10. So how much he gave to the cashier? Total $10 gave to the cashier. And how much the cost of the salsa? 1.44. So which thing we're going to find? How much the change did the cashier give back to the Halle? Okay, we are going to finding it out the change that give back to the Halle. So now this is also the same thing. What we do in this question? Everyone tell me in the chat. Please solve it, everyone. Hurry up. Do it, everyone. 0 out of 4 is possible? No, it's not. So what we do, we take borrow from the neighbor. But when we check, this is also 0. So first this 0 take basically from the neighbor. So this neighbor is also 0. So this neighbor takes 1 from that and it becomes total 10. Now this 10, when 1 take away, so this become 9 and this becomes 10. Now this 0 take borrow from this 10, so this 10 also becomes 9 and this 0 becomes 10. Okay, now 10 out of 4. First of all, draw 10 lines. We are going to drawing it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Take away 4 lines. 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So just putting it out here, 6. 9 out of 4. So here we go with the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go with 5. Decimal point as it is. 9 out of 1. Let's draw 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 is left. How many remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this is 8.56. Let's go with it. It's not 8.66 here. When you are going to subtract it from this one, 9 out of 4. So this is 5. Okay, look, 9 lines we are going to draw it. Take away 4 lines, 5 is left. Okay. Alright, hope you guys understand this lesson. Solve rest the test questions regarding this lesson by yourself. So now we discuss making change. We already done it, making change. Now we discuss the unit prices. So what is the meaning of the unit prices? It means that we are just going to divide the cost, total cost, by the number of that. Sometime the pound is given, sometime the packs are given. So we just divide the total number over that, okay? So in this way, we can say that this is the unit price. It means that we are just... Yeah, I was just checking the mic. So 8 pack of the museum tickets cost $101.52. So what is the unit price? Here we are going to draw. I'm going to divide it. One or two question properly solved, then you guys solve the rest of the questions, okay? So I'm putting it out here. 101.52 divided by 8, because in the previous lessons we already done it, how to add the decimal digits, how to multiply, how to divide and everything, okay? Now let's do this one. 101.52 divided by 8. It's divided by 8. Yeah. So first of all, here what we do, we're just going to write down the table of 8. 8 times 1 is 8. And 8 times 2 is 16. So 16 is a bigger number. So we go with the smaller one. So 8 times 1 is 8 here. Okay, because this is 10. So we are going to subtract 10 minus 8, which is 2. Now what we do, we bring down the other one here. I'm going to bringing down this one. Now what it becomes, 21. Let's write the more table. 8 times 3 is 24. So this is again bigger. So we go with the smaller one, that is a 16. We are not going to move with the more smaller. We're just going to move basically the bigger and then the smaller number. So 8 times 3 is 24, which is a more bigger. So we are going with the 8 times 2 is 16. And now how can we solve this one? Again, we are going to subtract it. When you're going to subtract, what is the answer you get it? So we are going to, 1 out of 6 is not possible. So take borrow from the 2. 2 becomes 1 and this one becomes 11. So 11 out of 6 is 5. Okay. Now what we do, there is a decimal point. So we just put the decimal point up and then move down this 5. This become 55. Let's write the table of 8. 8 times 5 is 40. This is again more smaller. This is 48. This is again smaller. And this is 56. Now here is 55, but that is 56. So this is a bigger. So what we do, we go with the smaller number. So 8 times 6 is 48. Okay. Now again we are going to subtract. So 5 out of 8 is not possible. It take borrow from the 5. This 5 become 4. And here it's 5 becomes 15. 15 out of 8. What is the answer? 15 minus 8 is? It's 7. Now the last digit is left, which is 2. We bring down this 2 here. This becomes 72. Let's write the more table. Look, this is 8 times 9 is 72. We get that answer. So here we're going to put 8 times 9 is 72 here. And again subtraction. So the remainder is 0. So this is your answer. This is 12.69. And here we go with this one. Okay. This is a basically division of the decimals. Hope you guys understand it. Again, look, what we do, we just solve it simply. Then there is decimal point. We just move this decimal point up and then just solve like simple way. So here the answer is 12.69 and here we get the answer also 12.69 by using this. So now a 9-pound bag of sand cost 4.59. So what is the unit price? So it's 4.59. We're going to divide it and then let's check. So it's 4.59 divided by 9. Okay. So we are going to put 4.59 here and 9 outside. Now look, the one is digit that is a 4, which is smaller than 9. And there is a decimal point. If there is no decimal point, we just move it like this way. The previous question, as we have done, 8 times 2 is 16. But in that one, what we do, there is decimal point. So we just point, basically place a 0 and then point. Now it's become 45. 9 times which number is 45? Because here in the previous one, this is 101 after decimal point, so we just take first two digits without using any kind of 0 and decimal point on the top. But in this one there is only you can see that this is only one digit here, and that one digit, after that one digit there is decimal point. And if you have a question like this way, so you just put it 0 and then put decimal point, so now it's become 45. And 9 times 5 is 45, so you just put it 9 times 5. So 9 times 5 is 45. 45 minus 45 is 0. Now bring down this 9, and 9 times 1 is 9. This also, and that is your answer, 0.51. The thing which is important, you need to check if you have one digit and that one digit is less than that, what you do, and there is a decimal point after that. So what you do, you are just placing the 0 and decimal point on the top and then taking the two digits together. A 6-pound bag of the cement cost 7.68. What is the unit price? Okay, let's write 7.68 divided by 6. Let's solve this one. So this 7 is greater as compared to 6. So 6 times 1 is 6. We are not placing any kind of 0 and decimal point. Now subtraction, 1 is left. There is points up. Now 6 down. Now 6 times 2 is 12 and 6 times 3 is 18. So which number we put? 18 or 12? 18 is greater. And we go with the 12. So 6 times 2 is 12. Now just subtraction. 16 minus 12 is 4. Now bring down the 8 down. 6 times which number is 48? 6 times 8 is 48. So 6 times 8 is 48. Here we go with that. So that is the answer, 1.28. Alright, now let's discuss the test question. A 4-pack of the plastic cup cost 1.60. What is the unit price? 1.60 divided by 4. Let's write it. 1.60 divided by 4. Now this 1 is smaller than 4, so we just put 0 and decimal point, and 4 times 4 is 16. 0, and this 0 moves up. So that becomes 0.40. Okay. A 9 kilometer bag of the oranges cost is 9.36. What is the unit price? This is again a different thing. I'm going to tell you 9.36 divided by 9. So simple, these both are same. So 9 times 1 is 9. Subtract is 0. Putting this 0 decimal point here. Now bring down the 3. When you are going to bring down the two digits together, so what you do, you put the 0 on the top. So you just put 6. And 9 times 4 is 36. Understand? The three kind of questions we have done it now. If the simple one, the smaller you are going to choose it like simply. If that digit is less as compared to the other and there is no digit with other, and after decimal point, so we just put 0 and the point on the top. Now in the third, if you have basically moved down the two digits together, so you just put a 0 on the top, and the answer is 1.04. Okay, so which is the better buy? 6 pack of marble for 1.38 and 9 pack of marbles for 1.89. Let's solve both of it and then let's check which answer is better. Then we see. 6 pack of 1.38. Okay. 1.38 divided by 6. Now you guys tell me how to do it. This one is less and there is no other digit, so we just put 0 and decimal point. Now 6 times 2 is 12. Subtraction 13 minus 12 is 1. Bring down this 8. 6 times 3 is 18. The answer of first one is 0.23. Now let's solve the second. 1.89 divided by 9. 1.89 divided by 9. The same thing. This is 1 here, so we just put 0 and decimal point. 9 times 2 is 18. This is 0. 18 minus 18 is 0. Bring down the 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 0. So which one is better? 0.23 or 0.21? 0.23 is better as compared to 0.13. So here we go with first one. Oh, okay. So you just going to write down the lower. Okay. So the price for the lower is basically 0.21. That is the better price for that. Okay. A 5 pack of golf ball cost is 13.25. What is the unit price? 13.25. Let's see. Divided by 5. So tell me which number is equals to 15? 5 times which number? 5 times 2 is 10 because 5 times 3 is 15. That is a bigger. 13 minus 10 is 3. Now this decimal point just placing up. Bring down the 2. 5 times 6 is 30. Now 32 minus 30 is 2. Bring down this 5. 5 times 5 is 25. What we do, I'm going to repeat this question again because we are a lot of questions we have done. That's why I'm just going to solve it in hurry. Okay. 5 times 2 is 10. Always putting the smaller number because 5 times 3 is 15 and that is a bigger. So we go with 5 times 2 is 10. Okay. Now 3 is left. Bring down the 2. 5 times 6 is 30. And 5 times 7 is 35. So we go with the smaller 30. Then bring down the 5 that is left. And 5 times 5 is 25. We subtract that is 0. And this is your answer 2.65. Let's see. And this is the right answer. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Solve the rest of the test questions regarding this lesson by using all these method. You guys write down all these method on your notebook, then it will help you to solve the questions later. Okay. So let's start the last lesson of the day, which is a price list with addition and subtraction. Price list with addition and subtraction. How much money does the Gabby needs to buy a popcorn cart, a shaved ice cart, and a pop cycle stand? Okay, they are saying that how much, it means that you are adding all the digits. 5083, 9722 is a shaved ice card, and how much the pop cycle stand? This is 9338. We just add up all the digits together and then see. Okay, it's 5083, then 9724, then 9338. We just add up all together. Okay, now just add up 3, 4, and 8 together. These three togethers. First of all, draw 3 lines, then draw 4 lines, then draw 8 lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw it all on your notebook. Count it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is a 15 here. You bring down the always the right side digit bring down, left side digits moves up. Now 1 plus 8 plus 2 plus 3. 1, then 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 2, and then 3. Count it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bring down the 4. 1 moves up as a carry. 1 plus 7 plus 3. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3. Count it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Putting down 1. 1 moves up as a carry. 1 plus 5, 9 plus 9. Count it all together. 1, then 5, then 9. You also guys solve it on your notebook. All of it. Now count it all together. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So you just put down here 24. And that is the answer. If they are saying that how much, all of it, so you just add it. Okay. Look at here the next question. They are saying that Tammy has $299. Does she have enough to buy the chest of the drawers and the hammock? Check it out. How much the drawers? It's 193. Total have 299. Okay. And the other is hammock is 111. So when you count these both, 193 and 111, you just check it out. Answer is greater than 299. So you can say that no. Tammy has not enough money to buy both these because total has only 299 and she wants to buy all of these two drawers and the hammock. So when you add the drawers and the hammock, this is 193 and 111. So check it out. Answer is greater as compared to 299. So you can say that no. Okay. How much more does a tennis Request cost then a basketball jersey. First of all, check it out the tennis. That is 25. How much the basketball? That is 20. Both of it you are going to subtract. They are saying that how much both cost? Only 5. Okay, $5 is more cost as compared to the other. Eric has $15. How much money will the Eric have left if he buy a hamster wheel and the bag of the cat treats? How much total? 15. They are saying that Eric will have left if he buys the hamster wheel and a bag of cat treats. Check it out. How much the hamster wheel? That is 8. And how much the bag of the treats? That is 5. 8 plus 5 is? Let's see. What is the answer of 8 plus 5? It's 13. And how much the total money have? 15. So yes, you can say that it's $2 left. Okay. Okay, read this question, everyone, and tell me the answer of this. Hurry up, you guys. So the question is, how much money does the Debbie needs to buy an opal pendant and a jade bracelet? Okay. What is the price of the opal pendant? That is 2,576. Let's write it. It's 2,560. 2,576. 2,576. Okay. And how much the jade bracelet? That is 6,792. 6,792. So they are saying that in the question, how much money does the Debbie need to buy both of these? So you just count it, add up all, and then let's see how much money she need to buy both of these. Okay. Okay, just count it and then tell me. 6 plus 2 is? That is 8. Okay, 7 plus 9. 7 plus 9, just add it. Okay. Draw 7 lines and draw 9 lines. 7 lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 9 lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So here we go with 6 and 1 moves up as a carry. Now 1 plus 5 plus 7. What's the answer? 1, then 5, and then 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there is 13. So you bring down the 3 here. 1 moves up as a carry. 1 plus 2 plus 6. 1, 2, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 9,368. Okay. Let's see, our answer is right, 9,368. So the total money she needed, like this way. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. So today we discussed the chapter money, and the lesson today we covered, that is making change, unit prices, price list with addition and subtraction. So you guys make sure before starting the next session you practice all these questions regarding all these lessons. And if you still need any help in any of the question, then you can contact tutors that are available 5 to 11 p.m. Monday to Friday using this live chat button. Click on this, putting your name and department, and then just send. In this way, you directly contact with the tutors. So now, if you have any query, any kind of question, then let me know in the live chat. No question? All right, guys. Have a great day, you all. Bye.